The moment she starts ignoring you, you're not in a relationship anymore. You're in a psychological war. And the first one to flinch loses. Let's be brutally honest. When a woman starts ignoring you, most men turn into clowns, chasing, begging, apologizing for things they didn't even do. You think love will save you? No. In the dark game of attention, desperation is the kiss of death. This video isn't about revenge. It's about self-respect. It's about flipping the power dynamic. It's about reprogramming your mind to stop bleeding emotionally over someone who already decided you're an option, not a priority. Let's break this down. Like I'm talking to the younger version of you, the one who used to cry over late replies and silence. You ready? Number 1. Never text her again first. When she ignores you, silence is your weapon. Texting her is like handing your sword to the enemy. In relationships, whoever cares less holds the power. If you message her, you're reinforcing her ego. You're teaching her, I'll chase even when you disrespect me. Let her wonder. Let her drown in your silence. Number 2. Never post just to get her attention. Posting gym selfies, quotes, or stories hoping she'll see them. You've already lost. Because now your entire digital footprint is built around one goal: validation. Dark truth. Women sense energy. And attention-seeking reeks of weakness. Delete that post. Let your next post be a new version of you she won't recognize. Number 3. Never talk about her to mutual friends. She ignored you. That's the game she's playing. The moment you start talking to her friends, asking, is she okay? Did I do something wrong? You've now made her the main character in your story. Rule: when someone exits your life, close the door. Don't peek through the window. Number 4. Never apologize without a reason. You didn't cheat. You didn't lie. But now you're apologizing. Why? Because you want her back? That's not love. That's fear of rejection. And fear makes men weak. Real apology, it comes with accountability. Fake apology, it's begging with sugar on top. Number 5. Never assume it's your fault. Let me say something that might shock you. Sometimes a woman ignores you not because you did something wrong, but because she found attention somewhere else. And here you are, self-diagnosing fake sins. Lesson: don't build guilt where there's no grave. Sometimes it's not you. It's her dopamine addiction. Number 6. Never try to fix the situation. You send long paragraphs. You try to explain your side. You act like a therapist for a problem she created. Newsflash: she's not confused. She's calculating. And every word you send is a point for her ego. Strategy: don't try to fix. Let broken people sit in their mess. You're building your empire while they scroll through nonsense. Number 7. Never let her silence define your worth. You start thinking, maybe I'm not good enough. Maybe I need to change who I am. No. Stop. Breathe. Her silence is not a mirror of your value. It's a reflection of her emotional immaturity. Mindset shift: if she truly valued you, she'd communicate, not manipulate. Number 8. Never react emotionally. You want to curse her out. You want to post something dramatic. You want her to feel your pain. Don't. That reaction gives her proof she still controls you. Discipline: emotional control is power. When you stay cool while the world burns, you become untouchable. Number 9. Never block her out of spite. Blocking her isn't power. Blocking her to teach her a lesson is weakness in disguise. Real strength: you don't need to block her. You outgrow her. You become so cold, so distant, so locked into your purpose that your energy alone makes her feel invisible. The new you isn't angry. He's indifferent. Number 10. Never break down over someone who walked away silently. She left. She ghosted. She ignored. And now you're crying into your pillow at 2 a.m. You think that pain makes you broken? No. That pain is your transformation. The gym is your church now. Books are your therapy. Silence is your sharpest sword. She thought ignoring you would destroy you. She didn't realize you were forged in the fire of rejection. Here's the brutal truth. The moment she started ignoring you, she didn't break you. She handed you the blueprint. Because silence, real silence, isn't empty. It's full of answers. It's the sound of your rebirth. She gave you distance. But that distance became discipline, became focus, became fire. You stopped texting. You stopped overthinking. You stopped trying to prove your worth to someone who didn't even value your presence. And in that darkness, you met the version of yourself no one warned her about. The one who doesn't seek approval. The one who doesn't crumble when abandoned. The one who builds in silence and comes back with results so loud they echo. You don't chase anymore. You don't beg. You don't explain. You build. You elevate. You rise. And the next version of you? Unreachable. Unbreakable. Untouchable. She thought ignoring you would hurt you. But all it did was activate your transformation. Because here's the thing. Pain refines men. Silence reshapes them. And rejection reconstructs the savage in them. You're no longer the man waiting for her reply. You are now the storm she can't predict. The silence she can't decode. The strength she'll regret leaving. So listen carefully, brother. If you're done being weak, if you're tired of being used like a backup option, ghosted like a disposable thing, ignored like your presence meant nothing, then hit that subscribe button right now. Not just to follow, but to declare war on the man you used to be. This channel, this message, this moment, it isn't about winning her back. It's about burning the old, desperate version of you at the altar of transformation. That weak man who waited for her reply, he dies today. And what rises from those ashes? A colder mind, a sharper soul, a man carved from pain, silence, and self-respect. You don't chase anymore. You don't explain. You don't fold. You go ghost. You train harder. You move in silence. You focus like a sniper and strike like a storm. You read books instead of texts. You lift weights instead of burdens. You build businesses, not conversations. And most of all, you lead. You don't beg. Because from this point forward, she ignores. You evolve. And one day, she'll come across your name again. Maybe on a podcast. Maybe in a Forbes article. Maybe through mutual friends whispering. You won't believe who he became. And in that moment, she'll realize she didn't lose you. She lost the last chance to stand beside a man forged by silence. But it'll be too late. Because ghosts don't return. They haunt. So if you're ready to haunt your past, if you're ready to become the shadow that outgrows everything that hurt him, subscribe, lock in, and let the transformation begin.